Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Jesse, and I own a mobile detailing business, as you can see right there. And I thought it'd be a cool idea to do kind of a day in the life video, so show you guys kind of what it's like to be a mobile detailer for a day. So we'll see how this goes and hope you enjoy. So first things first, figured I'd show you guys the setup. So this is my 05 Dodge Dakota. The tow pig, I guess. It's not much of a tow pig when you're only pulling 3,000 pounds, but I love this truck. It does everything I need it to do and more. And then behind it, I have a 6x10 Holland enclosed trailer. So yeah, this is, here, I'll give you guys a quick peek on the inside. This is what I use to do detailing every day. Got the logo on the door. On the inside, I have kind of a little dark, but everything I need, nicely labeled. Big water tank, the pressure washer, filtration system, all that in the back, generator, everything I need, hose reel up there, all the products. Yeah, so one of the first things I do every morning is grab batteries. These are batteries for a drill. You'll see why I use the drill later. But as for like every morning setup, the only things I really have to do is grab drill batteries and throw them in there, and then check to make sure I have enough water. So today I actually have all interior cleanings, and so you can see my water level there. It's a good, I don't know, a couple inches above the pickup tube, and that's going to be all I need for today. As I said, I'm only doing interiors, and so the only thing I'm going to need water for is to fill the steam cleaner in there and pressure wash rubber floor mats. So other than that, I won't be using water today. Obviously, if I was doing exteriors, I would have to fill this tank. Again, not full, but more. That's not on, right? But yeah, as for everyday setup, throw the batteries in, make sure I have enough water, and away you go. I have like enough cloths and all that stuff. I do, like, that's my laundry bin there. I do that every weekend. The same with, I have a battery in the front here that charges the water pump. I could go through the whole water system with you guys in another video, but every weekend I do that laundry and I charge that battery. But as for a weekday setup, throw the batteries in, make sure you have enough water, you're good to go. One thing you actually gotta watch for as a mobile detailer is the weather. Obviously, you're working outside 90-95% of the time, and so if it rains, it's hard to make the vehicle look pretty good. So today, for example, like some spots it doesn't look too bad. Definitely pretty cloudy. The weather people say it's not supposed to rain till noon or later. We'll see. I don't really have a lot of trust in the weather people, but hopefully it does not rain. Anyways, let's get on the road. So we've arrived. As you can see, we're doing a Nissan Rogue. And so we're doing a premium interior on this one. It's our middle package. And so we're gonna do full vacuum, wipe down, a carpet steam clean and carpet shampoo, as well as the seats or fabric, so we'll steam clean and shampoo those as well. Pressure wash some rubber floor mats. I'll take you guys along for the whole ride. So yeah, why don't we go walk through it. So you can see I got the whole vehicle opened up here. As you can tell, it's not too bad. A little dusty, very dusty. Obviously dirt on the floor mats like every vehicle. The back here, there's definitely some signs of a pet being in here. Even on the door, I don't know if that's a spill or maybe some pet slobber. A little bit on the windows, I don't know if the camera will pick that up. One thing, as you probably saw, first thing I do, any vehicle I do, I open all the doors and then I hit that button right there to turn all the interior lights off. And that's just so to make sure I don't kill a customer's battery. And so that's one thing I do. I open all the doors to start detail and I leave them open the whole time. And then another thing I like to check, as you can see in the trunk, there's one light that stays on despite all of the other lights in the cars being off. And so again, just in an effort to not kill the battery, I'll shut the trunk and only open that when I'm ready to clean in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the floor mats and do a kind of quick vacuum of everything, not a thorough get everything kind of vacuum, just a quick vacuum. That way I can even vacuum some of the dust. It just goes better than trying to wipe the dust and then having dust in your cloth as you're wiping other stuff and spreading it everywhere. So I do a quick vacuum, pull the floor mats, and then I'll do wipe down of all the dash and trim, and then go back through on the floor, do the steam clean, the carpet shampoo, and a final vacuum to get everything. So here we go. Okay, so I did a good vacuum of all the seats, carpets. Obviously I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the dog hair yet. Like I said, this is just a first pass on the vacuum. Then I'm gonna go through and do a wipe down of all the dash trim and plastics, and then go through again on the floor and the seats and do the full steam clean, shampoo, and vacuum. So here we go. done the initial vacuum and a full wipe down of everything. So again, like, not done the floors. The dash, technically that's all, but I always go back and do touch-ups just because, you know, you clean the center console, for example, and then you get off the seat and a puff of dust comes up and gets on it again, right? So as soon as you clean something and then touch something dirty right next to it, there's gonna be spread. So you always kind of have to go back and do some touch-up. And that's one of the last things I do is touch up, and then the glass. The glass I always leave till last because the customer is literally staring at it every time they're in the vehicle, so you want that to be perfect. You don't want to get any overspray on that. That's going to be the last thing I do. And just before that is touch up. So yeah, from now we're going to go through the carpets and the seats, working from the back all the way forward, and we will remove all the pet hair. I'll show you how I do that. And then do the steam clean, the carpet shampoo, and the final vacuum to get every last speck of dust. And then we go through, touch up, do the glass, do the floor mats, and then we're done. Carry on. Okay, so we're plugging along here, guys. So you can see we got the back dialed in, the carpet's nice and straight, the plastics are all done. The only thing left to do back here would be the glass, and up there. But moving on to the back seat here, so you can see there's tons of pet hair. And so I'm gonna show you guys how I get rid of this. Now, I did do a quick vacuum of this. I could have got more, but to get it all with the vacuum is actually like tough, and it takes a really long time. So what I have here, this is called a lily brush, pet hair removal tool. And so it's got just a plastic piece rubber on the sides, and basically you just kind of drag it on the seat. Let me get a good angle for you here, guys. But you can see how that collects the dog hair really good, or pet hair I should say. I'm not sure, I'm assuming it's a dog, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go over this. The whole back seat works really good on carpets too. Used it on the floor mats. And then when you're done this is a really easy pile to just vacuum up from that point. And then, so yeah, we'll do that on the all the seats. And then we'll do the same steam clean shampoo like we did in the back on the floor mats. And then from there, we're just doing some touch up in the glass, and we're pretty well done. Okay, so I got the back seats all steam clean, shampooed, mats back in and everything, back to the driver's seats. Obviously there's a little bit of touch up to do, just like, I don't know if you can see that, little pieces of dust and stuff that fall when I slide the seats forward, because again, that's something I feel like a lot of people miss. Slide the seats forward and you make sure you vacuum all back in there. You gotta be thorough. But yeah, so we'll move on to the front seats, front carpet, and then glass touch-up and pressure wash those mats over there. Here we go. Okay, so we've worked our way around. Got the back all dialed in, nice clean door panel, the back seats all removed the pet hair, nice stripes in the carpet. Yeah, and in the front. So, like in theory, I'm done. I gotta do the glass yet and those mats over there. However, I have to come back through and do touch-ups, and that's just because, like you can see, a bit of dust collected on the center console there, and maybe a little bit by the gear shifter. Little spots like that, and that's just because, you know, I clean this, and then right here I vacuum and steam clean and carpet shampoo, and there's bound to be a little dust get there, right? So it's very important to always go back and just do a little bit of touch-up. You know, I'd rather do that than try to do something 100% and then put the vacuum away and not touch it again, because I want to do a good job. I want to make sure I'm getting everything, not missing a spot. So if that means I'm cleaning surfaces twice, well, I'm cleaning surfaces twice. But yeah, so I'm going to do some touch-up here and clean the glass. I don't know if I'll record that. And then we'll pressure wash those floor mats over there. I'll show you that. I'll show you my pressure washer system in the truck, and then I'll do a final walkthrough with you guys and we'll call it good. Alright, so I'll give you a quick rundown of the pressure washer system here. So basically all you do, you grab a gun, which I already did, put it on the hose, which I already did, and pull it out to wherever you need it to go. From there, I have my pressure washer plugged into the generator, turn that on when I'm done viewing, and then from there it's pretty easy. You flip a switch, which I already did. That powers that pump on the wall, which is wired to a battery in the front that pulls the water from the tank through all the filters to the pressure washer. And then I'll turn my pressure washer on and flip this switch, and I'm ready to go. So then, for floor mats, I pressure wash all the mud off, and then I actually use a wheel cleaner on them with a wheel brush, tire brush, and give them a good scrub. And then I use a, well, tire dressing, vinyl rubber plastic protectant, I guess is what it is. I use this for tire dressing a lot, but I use that on them with a applicator pad to make them look real good. So I'll throw you guys on the time lapse, you can watch me do that, and then we'll do the final walkthrough of a freshly detailed Nissan Rogue. Okay, so you can see how nice those came out. Kind of has that, like, not quite shine, but almost. A little bit of a matte kind of finish, which looks really good. That one's still a little wet, that's why it looks a bit different. But yeah, so I'll throw these in and I'll give you guys a walk around. Alright, finished product. Put the mats back in, did my touch-up work, did my glass. This is one spotless vehicle. Back seat all dialed in. I'll try to slide that with one hand. You can see. Can you see? Yeah. Vacuum in behind the seats. Like, this vehicle is. It's clean. Of course the stripes in the back, you gotta. So yeah, that's that, guys. Gonna get all packed up here and then we'll head to the next one. Alright, I'm all packed up here, ready to go. I just gotta flip the doors up. The reason that's on the floor is because my hanger for it, the screws came out, well, 2 of them. So I gotta fix that, so for now it's on the floor. Other than that, all the bottles away, steam cleaner, vacuum strapped back in, generators back in. All I gotta do is flip the doors up and go. Alright, so slight change of plans. I am going to do another job, but I am not going to film it all again. Partially because I'm doing the exact same thing, just on another vehicle, but also doing a detail like that on a premium interior on an SUV takes me between 2 hours and 2.5 hours, depending on the condition of the vehicle. But filming the whole things for you guys and documenting it, it ended up taking me 3.5 hours, even 3 hours and 45 minutes. So rather than do it all again, I think this video is going to be long enough and I don't have time. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I guess it's kind of half a day in the life of a detailer. But either way, hope you enjoyed it and let me know if you'd like to see more. Thanks, guys.